I'm just testing out some things this morning. This is a different streaming service that I'm testing. Me and some other guys were talking about this yesterday, so I'm going to test it out a little this morning. I'm just kind of messing around with it. I don't know. I haven't set up a stand or anything. I'm just holding my phone right now, but I'm kind of I'm testing out Restream for a second. I didn't even intend on getting up and starting a stream. I just kind of I've been up a few minutes, made some coffee. Let's see. I'm trying to make sure that the I hope everybody's doing okay. I apparently so this is I'm using something that's a lot like StreamYard, but yesterday, now I don't know if there's any truth, like I don't know what's going on with it, but apparently our friend Johnny Scab over in England, he shared a screenshot that showed the number of hours he had left for the month on the free plan. With StreamYard, you get 20 hours a month free if you're using the free plan. But on his thing, on his screenshot, it said something like 1 hour and something used of 5 hours. Now, there's not been an email or any kind of thing like that from StreamYard saying that they were changing the. And why don't I do this? If anybody wants to come in, I'm gonna okay, never mind. What I'm gonna try to do here is, well, we might get into something here. If you are watching, I guess if you wanted to come in, I just posted a link. I'm not going to be on here long. I don't plan on it. I haven't even done my morning personal reading. I haven't done my Jesus calling video or anything yet, so I'm basically just testing this out. So I guess I've created, and I didn't create an actual account. This is pretty cool. I thought I'd put up there that shows the link, but then let's see, how is everyone? And you should have a pinned message at the top there. If somebody is watching, feel free to chime in the chat. Let me see here. Like I said, I don't know if I'll stay on real long. If somebody happens to tune, if you happen to just, let's see, what's this over here? Okay, that's the private chat if somebody did come in. And I have an ability over here. It's like if I had some music on my phone that was mine, like if I had some of that old music that is on YouTube from my old band and I had it downloaded, I could upload it on here for us to listen to. It's not copyrighted or anything, so it wouldn't hurt anything. And what's this? Welcome to my stream. I got a Q&A thing. I'm just kind of looking through what I have here. So let's see. I'm trying to see where if you were to hit that link, what it would do for where it would trying to figure out something here. Give me a second, I'll be right back. Okay. I might not have should have done that. I don't know. I actually added this. I went and put it on X. Somebody might come in. I don't know. Sorry, I don't have anything really planned here. Like I said, I didn't expect to go live. I'm just now getting up. Actually, I was going to do something I hadn't done in a while. I read from that Jesus calling video every day, but I actually haven't picked up, and it's been a little while since I've actually just read an actual scripture straight from without being in a devotional or it being a reference, like just picking up just picking up the bibliosis and just opening it up, not having a particular book or reference or scripture or anything that I want to read. Just like right now, I just have it open. Didn't intend to open it where I have it. It's on Acts. Oh. I think I hear my dogs out there playing around. I might go see if that is them. And then I have a dilemma here. Let me see. Is this how I turn it around? Oh, that's pretty cool. Hey, look, yeah, if I don't want to show my face, that's cool. It shows up GCD. Okay. That's cool. And then, of course, I can turn it around as I walk over here to go outside for a second, see if that is what I'm hearing. If they're out there playing around real close to the trailer, they butt up against it and stuff, and that's what it sounded like I heard. Might have just heard the wind. It's already going to be pretty today, I guess. I think 70 something today. It is a little windy. Like, well, not bad, but it's right this minute, it's a little cool. The cool thing about this one, it seems, apparently we might be able to stream unlimited during the month on their free plan with Restream. So once, if I was to use this enough and get to working it, I can have, I can start maybe doing all of my, once I've navigated through this enough and learned how to do it all, I'm going to probably try to, it would be nice to use, this, on most of my streams. Although I've gotten really used to just using the YouTube app. The cool thing about these streaming things, though, is we can have multiple guests. We can have, if I was on a computer, then I can pull up certain things and watch it. That's what I'm anticipating trying to do, arranging a live stream between now and whenever with self-destruct, so that he can pull up a video for me that I asked him to save. And then there's another thing I was thinking about. Like, I'd like to do a stream where we might stream for a few hours. I've planned it maybe even a week in advance or 3 or 4 days in advance. Gave all you guys plenty of notice. And once you show up and once we get it started, my plan is to have me and him. And then, of course, because I'm on a mobile, but he'd be able to pull up certain things for us to observe and watch and talk about things that, you know what I mean? Like some other channels do. Although I do know that most of you guys enjoy the streams I do here, like I do. You know what I mean? What I think I might do, I might end this one because this is just a test run. Okay, hold on a minute. Because I just realized I had went into YouTube's app to share this stream, had the app still open, so this one eyeball on me could have been my own account. It's weird how that can be. But I closed it out. So it could be that you're actually somebody watching. The only thing I don't like about these particular things is I don't know I don't know who it is watching until they chime in the chat. At least on X, when I wish they would do that with these platforms, where when somebody comes in, if I wanted to, like if I was to hit this on X, the eyeball, or I mean not the eyeball, but if there's active viewers on X, I can hit the icon and it'll show me who's actively watching. Now it counts. I mean, when someone's scrolling through their feed on X, it'll count. Like, I think if someone just looks at the post for longer than 3 seconds, it counts it as they've actually viewed it, and I don't like that. As far as a live stream and stuff, don't be afraid. Speak out. Don't be silent. For I'm with you, and no one will harm you, because many people here in this city belong to me. Your blood be upon your own heads. I'm innocent. From now on, I will go to the Gentiles. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just kind of messing around. I had sat down to open up and read a few verses and things to myself, and then I was going to begin getting ready to do my Jesus Calling video. So I might ought to do that and then get some of the things knocked out, and then we might go live again. I don't do many lives in the morning. If I do, it's usually later than this. But my intention was that I do know there's some people that sometimes when I go live, they're in a they're in a different area of the world. So it might be early morning for me, but it's already in the middle of the day for them. And sometimes uh, they they appreciate when I go live earlier in the day because, you know, my afternoons when I go live is probably more nighttime to them. And if they work and have family, they might be already working on settling in for the night. So let's end this one. This was just a test run, and expect I'll probably come back on in a little while. And heck, I might do this. I might test this out on X also. It's just kind of fun to see what I can do here. So let me end this one, and I appreciate whoever is watching. It shows that someone's watching. So, and if you tried to chat and it's not coming through, then I've got something wrong here. Is what I'm guessing. I have the ability to do an image. What does that mean? Oh, okay. Let's see here. Let me test this out. See what that does. Okay, that's pretty cool there. Now I like that. Now I don't know if I can do that with Restream StreamYard, but that's something I didn't know I could do. So now we're working with something here. You know what I'm saying? Now I don't know how I take that back down. Let me see here. How do I take that down? That would be my next question, wouldn't it? Now what will we do here? That image above me is let's see, how do I? Of course, I can put up another image, I guess. Let's see if we can do that. Okay, that's pretty cool. So, like, I put a quote up above me. So this is fun. I like this. I like this. So we're gonna I'm gonna see if I can maybe I'm gonna see if I can get something music wise download that's not copyrighted too, so that when I come in, because there's an option over it that says upload, get your music heard, upload and play your music on the stream. And that's a cool idea. Like, although most of you probably wouldn't want to hear what I have on my, as far as my old band being heavy and shit, you probably wouldn't like it. Well, I don't know. I don't know who's a metalhead. I don't know who I ain't. I'll listen to all kinds of stuff, but so that's one thing I can do. What else can I put up there? Now, of course, I have the dilemma now of I don't know how to take that image down. Trying to figure that out. Let's see here. Oh, okay. If I had a video to upload, I could. Trying to figure out how do I do this? How do I take the image down? That's a picture of the sun from the other day, so that's kind of cool. Let's see. Hello there. I was thinking about getting off of here, but I see somebody else popped in. If you're there, feel free to say something in the chat. And there is a link right there in the chat. If somebody was to hit it, that would bring them into my studio. And then if you wanted to actually come on here with me, you could, but I hadn't really planned that, to be honest with you. So the thing is, I hadn't planned to really go live this morning like I am, and I just I'm testing something called Restream out instead of StreamYard. There's been a dilemma of yesterday. I couldn't find anything online that StreamYard has lowered their free hours a month, but Johnny Scab in England is saying that his is like the other day. He's saying it was still showing so many hours out of free. Being 20 hours left for the month because you get 20 free hours, But now his is showing that the amount of hours they're giving him for the month is 5. And I don't know what that means because mine's not changed on StreamYard like that. But it appears that now the only problem I have here now is trying to figure out trying to figure out how do I take these pictures down once I do. Like, oh, okay. Oh, well, that's even cooler. That's kind of cool. I like that way that looks there. Okay, that's even different. So now you see my face a little better. Let me see. So I'm just kind of doing a test run, seeing what I can do, what I can't do. The only thing I'm not liking is now. Trying to figure out how do I wonder how we might be able to take that image off now. Like if somebody, so that I have to learn. So this is all a test run. This is cool though. It's something that I like, knowing that I can do. So here in a little bit, there's Happy Cloud above me. So the reason I say this is that maybe the thing was for me to just come in and discover this part of it. But it looks like we might be having okay. So the fun thing is I discovered I can have, when I don't have a guest here and there ain't nobody with me, I can have my, now what I'm gonna have to do is when I end this stream, I think I'm gonna look up how do I change this back to where it's just me. That's what I'm trying to figure out. And we're gonna see. Okay. And then we're going to try to do this. Well, I'm trying to get back to where it's just me and we're okay. Let's see. That's different there. I don't want to do that. I don't want to add scene no more. I want to just, what I want to do is, so say I'm kind of learning. So what you're seeing is me just trying to use another service, their free version for the first time, so that for the future, the cool thing about this, supposedly with the free version, is I have unlimited hours in a month. The only thing that they limit, I'm trying to get this back to, well, let me just add a scene again. I guess I'll add another scene. I'll add an image, I guess. We'll put that back up there. Hey, that's kind of cool. I like that too. I like that. So what I'm going to have to do is just kind of experiment around, ain't I? Okay. So maybe I should have done a, actually I could be doing all this in the studio without being live, I guess. Uh-oh, what did I do? Okay. So what I guess I'll do is this was just a test run. I don't know who is watching. It's showing that there's an eyeball on me. Someone's been here the entire time. Is what it's showing. And uh, maybe you have been watching me, and I appreciate it. And if you have tried to say something in the chat and I haven't seen it, then I must have. But I don't think I have the chat. I think the chat's working. So we're gonna end this one. And maybe I should try here. Maybe I should just get some of my things done. Then I can retest this. I think I can just come into the studio and test all this out before I go live. It's probably what I should be doing. But it's fun, and I'm just learning. I didn't know I was going to get into all this morning, so I appreciate you guys. I hear my dogs now barking at something, probably a dang vehicle or something. Hey, that's pretty cool, ain't it? I like that. I can change it, I think. Okay, let's see. Okay, guys. If you were watching, I appreciate it. I'm not sure if that eyeball I'm seeing is my account showing up on, but I don't have my YouTube app up now, so I shouldn't be seeing that. Or it shouldn't be registering my own account as a viewer. So I'm gonna end this one. I've got a lot to learn, but maybe I can do this same stuff through on StreamYard on mobile also, but I don't know. I've not tested it out. I didn't see these options to add images like that and everything. For this one, I have that option. So I'm going to be testing this out and trying to do more of this.